let's dive into the fascinating world of food technology. Whenever it's the science behind food preservation, innovation, cooking techniques, or the latest development in the sustainable food production, there is a lot to explore. Today we are diving into the awesome world of food tech. It's like behind the scene tour how our food goes from farm to plates with cool science and tech making it all happen. Let's uncover the secret that makes our meals yummy and learn about the cool stuff that shape what we eat. Get ready to tasty journey through food technology. Our problem statement is what are the ways to reduce degradation in soil fertility and water level happening due to the pesticides in modern agriculture. Now I share insight from my research on a pressing issue in modern agriculture, the profound impact of pesticides on soil fertility and water levels. Our soil is suffering and water levels are dwindling due to the widespread use of pesticides in farming today. My research aims to unravel the complexity surrounding pesticide use. We are driving deep in the intricate relationship between these chemicals, soil microorganisms, and nutrient circulations. Pesticides designed to protect our crops and indirectly harming the microorganisms that maintain soil fertility. It's vicious cycle, and we are here to shed light on these disruptions. In conclusion, our research is not just highlighting problems; it's about providing a pathway to solution ahead.
What is pesticide? Pesticide are substances used to control, repel or kill pests like insects, weeds and fungi. They play a crucial role in agriculture to protect crop and ensure food production. Classification of pesticide. There are 7 types of pesticide: herbicide, insecticide, nematicide, fungicide, miticide, algicide, rodenticide. Pesticides are classified into 2 types, natural and synthetic. Natural is further classified into 2 types, plant derived and mineral based derived. Synthetic is classified into organic and inorganic. Organic has its own 4 types: carbamides, pyrethroids, organochlorines, organophosphates. Classification of agrochemical pesticide. The pesticides are classified on the basis of mode of action, targeted pest species, chemical species. LD50 estimates the median lethal dose in 50% exposed animal. Organochlorines. Organic compound with 5 or more chlorine atoms. First synthetic organic pesticide used in agriculture and public health, widely used as insecticide or insect control. Phosphate. Original compound highly toxic to mammals, general name for organic derivative of phosphorus. Unstable chemical structure, rapid hydrolysis, little long-term accumulation in the environment. Most commonly used insecticide worldwide. Newer organophosphate less toxic to animal. Examples are melathon, parathon and diazenin. Carbamates are class of insecticides structurally and mechanistically similar to organophosphate. Carbonates are derived from carbamic acid. Some of the carbamates are edicarb, carbyl, oxamyl. Pyrethroid, comprising over 1/3 of the global insecticide, are known for their quick knockdown effect and low mammalian toxicity. Biopesticides, a form of integrated pest management, offer lower toxicity and compatibility with biological control agents. IPM programs incorporating biopesticides and rotating them with conventional chemicals reduce reliance on single chemist and delay resistant development in pest population.
In this research as in progress, my topic is future nanopesticides. Nanopesticides are generally in the size range of 1 nanometer to 200 nanometer. In simple term, we use nanopesticide because it leaves fewer residues, and we know that if the size of the particle decreases, then its reactivity also increases. Additionally, the consumption is lower as compared to the regular pesticides, and it enhances the overall crop production. The advantage of nanopesticides will offer many solutions of agri-chemical industries such as active ingredients, solubility, stability, control resistance, and the target productivity. And the disadvantages are the unreasonable and the unsymmetric use of nanopesticides in agri-chemical intensify pathogen resistance, and it reduces nitrogen fixation and the biodiversity, which threat both to the human and the ecosystems. Further, I want to share my views on the effect of pesticides on plant. There are many ways it can affects on plant, like toxicity, non-target resistance, soil contamination, residue accumulation, resistance. It simply means that we can use pesticide for a long time. It can make pest resistance through them. Now from diagram I want to explain how pesticide effect on plant. Certainly we can either spray pesticide on the plant itself or apply them directly to the soil. The soil, we know that the soil capacity is determined by the how much water it can store at a given speed. Generally there are 2 types of transportation occur in the plant: xylem, which supplies water, and the phloem, which supply nutrients to the plants. If the excessive amount of pesticide enter in the plant, it can increases the toxicity to the plant, and subsequently consuming product from such plant causes many health issues.
Effect of pesticide on human health. Pesticide can impact human health in a various ways, causing short-term effects like skin irritation, nausea, and head itches, while long-term exposure can lead to chronic health problems such as cancer, reproductive issues, neurological disorder, and development concerns, particularly in children. Global impact. WHO estimates over 5 lakh deaths from cell poison in the Western Pacific and Southeast Asia in 2000. Major effect of pesticide on human health is cancer. Various cancers linked to pesticide exposure in both children and adults. Cancer like prostate cancer, breast cancer, chronic cancer, non-Hodgkin lymphoma, other than cancer, some major diseases like Alzheimer's disease, reproductive disorder, respiratory disorder, liver and kidney disorder, dermal effect. In respiratory disorder, pesticide exposure linked to asthma and chronic hyperreactivity. Early life exposure to organophosphatase associated with respiratory signs consist with childhood.
Pesticide occurrence in water sources and soil. To deal with the world's population, production of crop has also been increased. Hence, pesticides are directly applied on the plants, but only 1% pesticides reach to the target pest, and rest exert harmful effects on the environment and non-target organism. Leaching. Here, pesticides molecule move downward into the soil. It occurs in two ways: preferential flow. Leaching of pesticides in soils profile through holes and voids or channels formed by the roots. Second one, matrix flow. Water moves through capillaries formed by small soil pores. As pesticides enter in soils, it affects its organic matter, texture, water content, and structure of soil. Harmful chemicals kills organism, thus soil become less fertile. Due to regular use of pesticides, water content imbalance. This directly affects soil texture and structure. Soil erosion and irrigation are other factors of movement of pesticides in ecosystem. Soil erosion is the process by which topsoil is displaced or removed by natural forces. Irrigation is artificial application of efficient water distribution to soil to assist growth of crop. Pesticide residues in water sources. Pesticides are grouped into two categories: hydrophobic and hydrophilic. Hydrophobic pesticides have property of bioaccumulation. Example: DDT, Endrin, Heptachlor, Lenden, etc. In developing countries, contamination of surface water is common. In several reports, drinking water were collected from hand pumps or tube wells. About 58% of samples were contaminated.